Welcome to Jaguar 66. I'm up in the factory in Czechia. This is my friend's factory, so it's quite a big place. And there's the two chassis. They've been sandblasted. This is my chassis, my original chassis. And you can see how poor it is there, how bad the rust is. Quite badly pitted, but it's internally where the main problem is. Again, you can see how badly pitted. The rust is right through. Some of the brackets we could probably use again. So what we're going to do is, you can see quite bad the pitting is on it. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take this chassis and we're going to use it as a test piece. There's a company here in Czechia that will do, that does galvanizing, where they dip it in acid, neutralize it, and then put it in a galvanized fluid, and it works out something like 55 cents per kilo. So we're talking €200 to dip it in zinc. Even though we're not going to use it, we want to use it as a test piece to make sure that there's enough holes in it, the fluid will come out, won't get clogged inside, and it works properly. This is Johann's chassis here. This gentleman, this is one of his work guys working on it for him. So he's just taking these rubber stop plates off at the moment. So what they're going to do with this now is they've got, he has, I don't know how many employees, 150, 100, 200, I don't know how many it is. And they're going to weld, this is his chassis off the white car, and you can see how good it is. It's in really good condition. They've done a metal test on it to check, they've checked it inside, everything's good. What they're going to do is they're going to weld, this is the original chassis obviously, and you can see here what they're going to do is they're going to re-weld all this, and then they're going to cut these welds out and go over it. So all the seam, the whole flange here will be welded in one piece, top side and bottom side, and anything else that needs touching up or redoing they're going to do. See here, this is just an overlap, it's just a flap. So they're going to, and then obviously once it's done that, they'll drop it in the acid, and then they're going to galvanise the chassis, and we'll see how it comes out. I mean, the idea of re-welding all that, it's a good idea, because this is just a flap, it's just an overlap, and fluid could get in there. I suppose you could use caulking compound, but it would come off. And it certainly won't do any harm to the chassis, because the weld's already in there anyway. Maybe stiffen it up a bit, I don't know. But some of the welds are pretty crappy. You know, it was welded in 1958, or 57 maybe the chassis was made, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And then we can get them off, and see there, the welding's pretty ropey. So they're going to redo all the welds on it, and he's got all the men and the manpower and the equipment to do it. I'll just give you a quick look around about what they do. You can see all the machinery they have, rolling mills. I mean, look at the thickness of that pipe. That's unbelievable. And these are the billets that they start with. This is a massive guillotine. I don't know what half this stuff does, to be honest. This is just some steel stock he's got. That's that big sandblasting machine I showed you on the other video, and this is some of the factory. The calibration. This is the biggest test calibration setup in the world. It's for they high pressure test it here, but with very hot water, because it obviously changes the volume, not the volume, but the flow patterns and so on. So this is the longest, or one of the biggest test beds in the world, not just in Europe. As I say, it goes all the way down there. And this is the other part of the factory. You can see all the machinery he's got. I mean, it's absolutely massive. You can see here, it's a huge place. Some of the lathes they've got here is unbelievable. And this is a paint shop they've got. This is where they're going to paint the cars in here. You can see it's all been painted. But they can use the overhead crane and bring it in off the top there. They've got loads of overheads, look. 6.3 tons, 6.3 tons. It's a massive area. These are all lathes and yeah, big place. I think he has quite a big turnover in this place. I know, 15 million or something a year, 20 million. This is just sold stock he's got lying out the back. A big place. So yeah, just thought you'd be interested in having a look at it. The company's name is Seiko, although the Austrians seem to pronounce it Seiko, which is a bit strange, but yeah. But like Seiko watches, spelt the same. Seiko Flow Control is the name of the company. You can have a look at it on the website if you want. Anyway, thanks for watching in, and I'll put these up on hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday. Take care. Thanks for watching in. Bye for now. Bye.